Good morning YouTube, I hope you're all having a good day today. It is currently 9:30 in the morning. Today is my day off. I literally woke up about 10 minutes ago. I've just had a bottle of water to keep myself hydrated, and now I'm about to show you what I usually have as a sort of quick breakfast, and then I'm out the door. I've got a few sessions on this morning with clients, and then I'm heading to my mum and dad's house. I've got a mini grocery shop to show you, and I've also got a small shoulder workout to show you. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I have for my breakfast. So here we go then guys. My breakfast of choice is usually a protein smoothie. Now I have my almond milk here, which is unsweetened, so there's no carbs in this and also no sugars in this. Benefits of almond milk: dairy free for those of you who don't like to have too much dairy in your diet. Obviously you've got the bone strengthening in there. It can also reduce the risk of heart disease, and the most important fact for me is the vitamin D content. So the more vitamin D you have, which you get from natural sunlight, it's good for skin, nails, hair, that kind of thing. So that is my go-to choice for my milk source. I'm using this BPI Sports ISO HD whey at the moment. This is pretty good. This is a chocolate brownie flavour. I don't mind this at all. Normally I just sort of mix and match my protein supplement. I'm on an isolate at the moment. Sometimes I go for meal replacements, but this one is quite good for me. I normally have about half a mug of porridge oats, so that's where I get my main carb source from, as obviously this is the protein base, and then there's a small amount of fats in this. Then I just mix that with a usual sort of fruit mix. I normally go with bananas or strawberries, or this one here is strawberries and blackberries in particular. So that's what I normally go for my morning breakfast. So I'm going to make that now, and I'm going to show you what the outcome is. Right guys, I've literally just finished off my smoothie now. I'm pretty full up. It's perfect for me as a quick meal, just 10 minutes, wake up, get that in me, off I go to my sessions. This will probably last me about an hour before I start getting hungry again, so I'm gonna have something else to eat probably after I get to the gym. As you can see, I'm actually in another property here. This is my flat that I purchased with my girlfriend last month. As you can see, we've got a kitchen over the back there. It's pretty much got everything we need at the moment. There's still loads and loads of stuff to actually do. Behind me, there's a lot of runoffs of carpet, etc., bags of rubbish that I just haven't got rid of yet. We need to put curtains up, put the TV on the wall, that kind of thing. I'll give you a proper tour of my flat in another video. So for now, we are off to the gym. So I've made it to the gym here at Iron Bodies in Houghton Regis. And I just want to quickly speak to you for a couple of minutes about my training split currently. I normally do a 5-day split. I've done sort of push-pull legs in the past. I find that this 5-day split works better for me. So I normally do an arm day, I have a shoulder day, I have a back day, I have a chest day, and I have a leg day. My core and abdominal day normally comes if I've got a spare day that week, or you know, if I'm at work and because obviously part of our role map is to keep healthy and fit. So at work I will probably add that in as like a session by itself, as I'm always believed, and I'm a strong believer that you shouldn't treat your abdominal muscles any different to how you would treat any other muscle. So if I'm going to go into the gym now for an hour and spend that hour training my shoulders, I'm going to put them under resistance. Doing 15-minute abs at the end of every single workout, I don't think is going to benefit you as much as spending an hour on them, training them under resistance, training them through different methods and variations, and you'll see better results that way, because your abs are still muscles. They still work the same way as every other muscle does in the body. That you need to break them down, you need to give them time to repair, you need to give them time to grow. So that's how I normally train my abs. So today, boulder shoulder session, as I said before. We're going to go in there now, and we're going to see what weights we can push.
Keep my hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Keeps my little baby girl as a need. Got another mouth to feed. Leaving with the babysitter, mama call the grave digger. Gone with the falling leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might have had your fill, I can feel it still. We could fight a war for peace. Give in to that easy living, goodbye to my hopes and dreams. Stop flipping for my enemies. We could wait until the walls come down. It's time to give a little to the kids in the middle, but oh, until it falls, won't bother me. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your lover's an abyss for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, I can feel it still. Might have had your
Right guys, just finished up at the gym. I'm now on my way to Morrison's to do it's like a midweek kind of food shop. I'm not going for my full-on food shop. I'm just going to get essentials that's going to keep me going for the next 2 or 3 days until I go back to work in London. So I've literally just pulled up now. Obviously I'm not going to film in there as they probably get a bit funny about that, so I'll wait till I get home and then I will unbag all that I've bought to show you. Right guys, I am back from the supermarket and you can see what I've got here. I spent around about £20 on this, and as I say, I normally do this once or twice on my days off from the fire brigade just to keep myself ticking over. I like to eat relatively healthy all year round. I've picked up some Cajun breasts. These are pre-marinated. There's 2 packets for £5 and you get about 700 grams of chicken for that £5, which I think is quite good. This VT rice I'm eating at the moment, they're really nice. They're quite sticky. That's what I like about them. The macros are not too bad on those either. Moving on, I've got some cashew nuts. Morrison's do their own cashew nuts, but I quite like these ones. They're the spicy variety. I've got a few eggs. I usually have those in the morning for an omelette, or if I get hungry late at night, I normally have scrambled eggs. Can of Monster, obviously. This here, I've got a large salad. In here, I've got 4 boiled eggs, falafel, just because I like falafel. I've got some micronutrients, as those are really, really important, guys, just as much as your macronutrients. They literally keep me fulfilled for longer and I don't go hungry. So I've got cucumber, tomato, red onion and spring onion. Packet of water here. I normally keep them by my bed or keep them in my car for first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, all I do is I drink a whole one of these, and that just basically rehydrates myself after, you know, 7, 8, 9 hours sleep where you're not getting any hydration in whatsoever. And then Scott's porridge oats. I don't buy this every time. I just buy them as and when I need it. And the only reason I go for Scott's is because it's got some hench dude on the front throwing a bowl. So there you have it, guys. That's my mini grocery shop, and as I say, I spent about £20 and that'll last me, you know, probably 2 days, which is just enough for me on my days off with everything else that I eat to sustain my physique and keep my macros on point. One thing that I also forgot to mention is this bad boy. You can't go wrong for 49p. Wicked. Right, just going to wrap the video up here. I hope you've enjoyed what I've put out for you today. As I'm growing my YouTube channel, I'm kind of learning different ways to add in content and give you more information to make this channel as informative as possible. So I hope you've enjoyed what I've done to you today. It is more fitness related, what I eat, sort of what I do in the gym. Obviously, my gym session today is a sort of small proportion of what I actually did today, as I don't really want to disrupt my session too much, but I obviously want to give you guys an insight into what I do and how I train and how I look the way I do. My grocery shop, there's obviously a little bit of information there for you about the benefits of almond milk, how to utilise your carbs, your proteins and your fats in the mornings, as well as sort of keep yourself ticking over in general day-to-day life. Now, I only spent £20, so I think that's relatively good for what I had on the table there. So I'm going to wrap the video up here. As I said, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I am getting ready to leave for my night shift tonight in Soho, central London. It'll probably take me about an hour and a half to get there this evening, so I like to leave around about 5 o'clock, give myself plenty of time. I'll start at work at 8 o'clock tonight and I will finish at 9:30 tomorrow morning. So obviously I've made some food as well for that, so if we have to, you know, go out at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, I normally come back to station, and then we've got facilities at work so I can cook my food and eat it at that time, so it's perfect really. Thank you to every single person who has clicked on my previous videos. I hope you've enjoyed what I've put on here so far. Please, please, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like what I'm putting out. There's going to be a lot more content to come. So yeah, I will leave that with you there, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.